All right, so this is just like last time. So go ahead and look through there. Are there any that you want to do up here? Number one? Okay. So remember we set it up like this. And if A is not 1, right here, A is 6 and C is -7, we're going to multiply those together. So 6 times -7. What is that? 6 times -7? -42. And then we take B and we put it on the bottom. So now we need things that multiply together to get 42 and numbers that add together to get 11. So can you think of anything that will do that? So if we can't think of anything, what I usually do is I just start dividing the 42, finding all the factors of 42 and seeing if they will add up to 11. Let me grab a calculator. You got it already? All right. Or we can just ask Bailey, you're quick. Okay, so we've got 3 and 14. So 3 times 14 gives us 42. And then we need one of these to be negative because we have -42. If the top number is negative, then one of these needs to be negative. And we can look at the bottom number to decide which number needs to be negative. So, good. We need the 3 to be negative. Can you explain to us why? How did you decide that? Good. Okay. 14 minus 3 is 11. Good. All right. So our next step, do you guys remember our next step? So we're going to take these numbers and, yep, we're going to divide these numbers by A. So whatever A is. Right here, A is 6. So I'm going to do N. N is my variable. N minus 3 divided by 6. N plus 14 divided by 6. And then we need to simplify so that we have a reduced fraction. So we have a 3 on the top and a 6 on the bottom. I can divide both of these by 3. So then we have N minus 1 over 3. And let's simplify this too. So both of these are even. Oh, excuse me, thanks. A 2, thanks. Good catch. Then we have, we can divide both of these by 2. These are both even. So then I have N plus 7 divided by 3. And if I have a fraction, so I can't divide anything else. These are simplified fractions. I'm going to take the bottom and move it up. This is called the bottoms up method. We're moving the bottom of the fraction up in front. So my answer will be, I'll put it over here, 2n minus 1 and 3n plus 7. And that will be my answer for number 1. Questions on number 1? Do you guys see where that's coming from? Okay, let's do a few more together just to make sure we remember how to do this. Is there any on there that you see you want to do? 6? Okay, let's jump to 6. Okay, so we're going to set this one up the same way. So what needs to go on the top of our x, our factoring x? So we're going to do A, so 8 times C, which is 9. 8 times 9, I think 72. And then what goes on the bottom here? Good. And we have to bring the sign. This is negative 38. Okay, so now we need factors of 72 that differ by 38. So this one, we have a positive number up here and a negative number in the bottom. The only way we can have a positive number on the top and a negative number on the bottom is if both of these are negative. So we're looking for two negative numbers that multiply to get 72 and add to get negative 38. Okay, nice. Thank you. So 2 times 36 gives us 72. Two negatives cancel out, give us a positive. And then negative 2 plus negative 38 gives us a bigger negative. Okay, what's our next step? Excuse me. What should we do next? Good. So I'm going to put this, these are going to be our factors. We're going to have k minus 2 divided by 8 and k minus 36 divided by 8. And I'm just getting that 8 from in front of whatever variable is squared. Okay, so what's next? We're not done. We're not done yet. Do you know what we do next? Good, we're going to simplify. So we have these two fractions. We're going to simplify them as far as we can. So we have two even numbers. So I'm going to divide both of these by 2. So this would be k minus 1 over 4. And does 8 go into 36? Okay, so let's see. 4 goes into both of them. Perfect. So let's divide both by 4. So we've got k and then 36 divided by 4. Is that 12? 9? Thanks. 8 divided by 4 is 2. And then we're going to look and check and see if we can simplify anymore. Can we simplify these fractions anymore? Nope. So now we can bring the bottom of the fraction up. Bottom of the fraction up. And we will, our answer will be 4k minus 1 and 2k minus 9. I think people are still writing. Let's wait for a minute and then we will do another problem. All right. Do you guys want to do another one together, or are you ready to try them by yourself? What do you guys think? What do you think, William? Are you ready? Or do you want to do another one together? What do you think? Are you ready? You ready? Okay. All right, we'll stop there. I will work on a key. This one's only 20, so and this is the same as the last assignment. So you could work on the last assignment and then this one. We will have a work day, and then we'll have a review day, and then we're going to have a quiz on factoring. So that's our next couple of days.